Hey guys, this is Flavored. You hopefully know me by now of dailypvp.com, and I will be going to the Bastion once more to watch Hey I'm MVP play Synergy. Two great teams. I'm pretty sure they will be delivering a pretty damn awesome game for us here. If anything, it will be close as two friends holding their hands. Friends holding their hands. What the hell was that just now? Anyway, what we've got here is one of the last games of 1.7 in terms of ranked. You know, just a few more days here and you will not be seen 1.7 anymore. A lot of changes are coming, but as it is, here we are still. We will still be able to see the current imbalances, or maybe just a lot will change. We might not be seeing the strategies and techniques used right now, but so enjoy these games, because it will all go in history just in a mere couple of weeks. What we have here though is the usual setup in terms of healers. Rachel and Stab are a hybrid Sork healer and an operative. Just Baddies is on his Juggernaut. Jarix substitutes Ryer, who is the usual assassin tank for MVPs here. Gudars and Dinkin are Marauders, at least one of them is Carnage. Best World is a DPS Sork, and Cameron's is a Pyrotech here. And as I said, they will be going up against Synergy, who Bodies immediately engages on Shala, who is Assault Vanguard here. Kakarot and Sifu, who are Sentinel. I am not sure what spec Kakarot is in, and Sifu is Infiltration Shadow here. Great CCs coming from both of the teams so far, though not much of a result, though Best World and Kakarot are dropping low, and well, obviously Kakarot, being a Sentinel, has a lot more chances to survive, although he is pretty low and might be going down, while MVPs are being driven out of the middle and into the choke point. They're trying to make their way back, but so far Synergy really has a better grip on the middle here. Blamo is unloading on Camerons. No sexual remarks intended here. Sifu is taking a little bit of damage, but is guarded by Sizzy, the guardian tank of Synergy here. Shala taking a little bit of damage. Sifu is trying to escape, popping up resilience. Sizzy is though doing his work CC. By the way, he has Blade Barrier. I wonder if he's a full defense, although no, it cannot be. It's I'm pretty sure it's something like full defense, vigilance combo, of course, the regular. No points put into the damage and skills. Cameron's is about to die, and that exactly happens. Best World was down as well, and the MVPs are losing people here, although they are trying their best, but they seem to be lower on damage. Seriously, Blamo and Shala, Gunslinger and the Vanguard from Synergy are doing great job on delivering damage, and look at that, Blamo, who's just taking the most daring of positions and gets a little bit of a push from Bodies. Like, why the hell is your ass so big over here? Here, fly forward. That's exactly what happens, but he gets saved, I think. He got pulled back by the Sage. Meanwhile, MVPs are still pushed back, and the round one ends at 81 to 81. Actually, not often you see first round end so equal. But let's see what happens in the next round. Nobody decides to die to the explosion, so it will be the decisive fight in the middle, I suppose. The defenders from both teams will be making their way. Yes, if you watch the minimap, you could see that the defender from Synergy broke off from the middle. and went towards their eastern pylon. Meanwhile, Dinkin is taking a little bit of damage. Cameron's is taking damage as well, and as soon as he goes down, MVPs will be on the back foot here, because, well, it will be kind of hard for them to keep holding middle here. Best World goes down as well. When will the doors be opening? I remind you guys that the doors open every 30 seconds, I think. Quite a lot of time, and stay open for 10. Whoa, the door is open finally. Finally the door is open. Or maybe actually I'm not sure, but Synergy, I'm not sure what I was about to say here. I kinda got lost in thoughts for a second. Hopefully you will forgive me, but meanwhile Synergy is still doing a great job of holding middle. This is simply awesome to watch. I am not sure what actually is the reason Synergy has that much of an upper hand on Hey I'm MVP. It's not like I am seeing any particularly amazing focus like right now. If you watch, all of the DPS from Synergy are attacking random targets. Quite often these targets are guarded, and right now Synergy is overextending. Will it be their downfall? Well, I am not sure. Good intimidating roar coming out from bodies. Actually seen at least 4 people here, but a lot of them now have their resolves full. Cameron's taking a lot of damage on him, a little bit overextended, but hey, I can understand where it is coming from. MVPs have to do something. They just cannot sit outside of the middle for too long. They have to make their way inside and get a superior position, or at least position themselves good enough for a fight. 20 seconds left until the end of the round, and we could I've actually now looked at the minimap, and it seems that Jarix tried to assault the pylon but was unsuccessful. Seems like he lost the one-on-one combat and he's returning back. Meanwhile, 1 second until the round ends and the countdown has started. Synergy is in the lead by 22 points, or is it 24? Not sure if it's 8 or 6. It doesn't really matter though. A little bit ahead on the kills. Nobody has been going for the orbs this round though, and really there wasn't much of a chance, because as soon as someone would let some people leave middle, it would immediately be lost, and nobody was willing to risk that, because the position for Synergy was great. They didn't want to give it up, and the MVPs, even though they were out of position, but as soon as you like let your grip on the middle go, or loosen your grip on the mid, MVPs would instantly retake it, and the position will be lost, and so maybe the advantage of Synergy. Meanwhile, the third round has started already. Both pylons are capped. The gap between the points has increased a little bit, but not dramatically. Gooders is taking a lot of damage. Rachel is under some pressure as well. Not as drastically as Gooders though, although right now as soon as I said that, her HP dropped a little bit there. Best World was getting some hits here, and well, Synergy is again all over the back line of the MVPs. Maybe they should attempt some riskier strategies though, maybe it's just too early for them to do that. Well, there are quite a lot of ways to turn an Ancient Hypergate's game, and we'll see what's gonna happen in the next round. So far it's the standard battle. Good interrupt on radio from just baddies here. Dinkin joins in to actually take down Radio, the healer from Synergy, and Radio is forced to go invisible. At the same time, both pylons have fallen. Holy crap, that is seriously not so good. Not so good, MVPs. What are you doing? Pay closer attention. React better to the requests for help, and immediately Synergy is going to help hold the pylon, but unfortunately they were not quick enough, and MVPs did a great job at holding them back, and the Pylon is back under their control, but holy crap, that was dangerous. MVPs should take better care of their Pylon, because it might have been the last game right there. Although they managed to get it back, and that was a great job. I'm not sure what exactly happened there, Jarix. Why the hell did he lose the Pylon? But his mistake was fixed by the team, and that is good. The game continues. We'll see what happens in the 4th round now. A little bit of CC going on. They really want to retake the middle, maybe grab some orbs and get back their surplus of points they have right now. I'm not sure. Yes, one of the Synergy's players falls outside to the explosion, and now MVPs have a great chance to retake middle. Focus on Makadiki, who is out in the open. He uses grenade. Dinky goes to the grenade, was the only one. Now engages on Makadiki, but CC is back into the middle and immediately guards him. At the same time, Kakarot is a little bit far away from the rest of his team and maybe going down. Guarded by the Force does not save him. Unfortunately, holy crap, Kakarot must be, well, I went down. What a shame. Radio is freaking overextended here. He is absolutely solo, and I'm not sure a healer should be that heroic, acting that heroic here. Blamo is trying to help him as much as possible, but well, I don't think it will be happening. At the same time, we can see that 2 of the MVPs are at their Pylon and are unable to cap it. I wonder what's going on over there. And it seems that some of the Synergy went to the MVP's Pylon and are preventing the cap. I'm not sure what exactly are they trying to achieve here. They had a good lead on MVPs. Maybe they should have just continued with the standard approach like they've been doing all the previous rounds, but instead they decided to go for the MVP's Pylon, and well, they might be giving them free kills. That's exactly what Synergy do not want right now, and it seems that the Western Pylon's been cleared and capped, and look at that, the gap is considerably shorter right now, and I think that was a mistake from Synergy. They really shouldn't have went through that Pylon because the gap was good, but instead they simply gave them some free kills that actually stacked, and as soon as the Pylon was capped, well, they accumulated towards the point pool. Meanwhile, the fight continues right here. Cameron's taking a little bit of, well, not a little bit, shit. Excuse me, I didn't mean to say that. A lot of damage. Yes, those first letters shouldn't have been in that word I meant to say. Best World is taking damage, Goodars is taking damage, and holy crap, I seriously should say that Synergy is doing a great work. great damage as well. They're doing great work at damaging. Hey, I'm MVP, and they got a superior hand. And seriously, I think that Blamo is really a help. Having a gunslinger on your team when you do not really have that many smash. Notice actually how neither team has a stun bubble or smash. Notice it. They've decided to play by the gentleman's rules here. No stun bubble, no smash. Well, that's great, I think, but at the same time, the composition, hey, I'm MVP chose for no smash, no stun bubble, is really a little bit low on damage. I assume both of the Marauders here are combat, and maybe they should have chosen Annihilation on one of them, because Annihilation, even though it's arguably the easiest to counter, is still the best. Whatever people say, it's still the best DPS of all the Sentinel Marauder specs. It's Watchman or Annihilation, and as the 8th round starts, what the hell am I saying? What 8th round? As 5th round starts, we can see that the MVPs decided to do a split and prevent the cap on the point. They actually went for the Synergy's point there and capped it while they are trying to interrupt West, and they're doing a great job right now. Only 1 minute left in the game. Well, not 1 minute left, but 50% left of the round. And if they actually manage to do this, they would be in a great spot here. This is something that I've been talking about before, is that there are a lot of ways to turn the game, and this round it might be happening here. Not a lot of pressure here from Synergy on the eastern point. Only Blamo is left in Gunslinger by itself against 3 people, even though he can still do quite a bit of stuff, but yeah, meanwhile MVPs actually crossed 600 point, hit 600 points in the pool from all the kills, both on the eastern and western sides there. Western side seems to be still holding steady. Not a lot we can tell from ops frame, not a lot of hit points being lost by the MVPs, and well, 5 seconds left, and it seems that MVPs have actually been able to successfully turn the game. Yes, look at this. Actually MVPs, after well losing in damage throughout the whole game, they actually managed to turn it around. Just one more proof that the damage is not everything, but the superior decision making and tactics is. And actually, now that I look at the numbers, the damages are somewhat similar right here. Pretty good job by both of the teams. And yeah, that was a seriously good game of the Ancient Hypergates here. Whoa. And a great turnaround by Hey I'm MVP there. I am unsure what happened on West, simply because, well, you know, Eastern Point, it was 3 people of Hey I'm MVP, so it couldn't have been more than 5 there at West. Unfortunately, Synergy was not able to kind of identify the proper targets. They were not able to wipe Hey I'm MVP on the Western Point to actually cap it, because if they did, they surely would have won that game. It was also a little bit of a mistake there when Synergy actually decided to go for the Hey I'm MVP's Pylon in the 4th round. Well, still, I'd like to hear your comments, guys, on the game. Be sure to comment on the site at dailypvp.com or on YouTube. But seriously, I would appreciate it if you actually made your way to dailypvp.com and watched the game there. Usually the games come up as soon as they're posted on YouTube, so there shouldn't be any difference, but it would definitely help me a lot if you watched on dailypvp.com. As usual, also follow me on social media of Twitter and Facebook, both at /dailypvp. Share your opinions on the games. Also, if you know of any great or, well, not great but good ranked games to commentate, if you know of some good live streams from your server, be sure to shoot me a message. I'm always looking for more teams to spectate, for more games to commentate, and I would appreciate if you help me out a little bit. That being said, that was Flavors from dailypvp.com, and I am bailing out. Hopefully you enjoyed this game as much as I did, because, well, it was simply freaking awesome. There is nothing else to say about here. These teams surely know how to play, and it's a pleasure to watch them. Anyway, guys, I'm about to peace out. Have a good one.